Hey, what's up, Raider Nation? So today I'm going to be smoking a Perdomo Habano, and it's a Connecticut. And those that are starting to smoke cigars, my first question was, which one are the lightest cigars for a beginner? And they said the Connecticut cigars. So now, what I know, I'm not a professional, all right, but I've been in the cigar game for close to a year now. And they said the Connecticut is the one that's the lighter wrapper of the leaf, So there's Maduro and there's different color shades of wrappers. The one that's lighter like this, the light brown color, those are called Connecticut cigars. And then you see Connecticut right there. So like you say, you buy an Oliva cigar, they have the Melanio, they have the darker cigar, but they also have Connecticut's and they're lighter. So once you start smoking cigars, you get into like, you know, you build up your palate, you build up different type of feeling, the way the cigar makes you feel. I like to smoke Connecticut's. If I can smoke Connecticut's, I can smoke maybe two a day or one every other day, and that's pretty cool for me. Um, Obviously, I've met a lot of people in cigar lounges and cigar smokers that smoke 4 or 5 cigars a day, and they smoke the dark ones, the Maduros and the full body cigars. And I've had a few, and some give me really bad headaches, and some just like they're very strong. So I've noticed that I could smoke a full body cigar, but it has to be a very, very good premium cigar, like the quality of the cigar. So Davidoff are the ones that I like, especially the Churchill by Davidoff. Um, the Late Hour, it's a great cigar. Um, and yeah, so I'm gonna smoke this Perdomo. I also like the cigar to be punched, just because when you cut the cigar, depends on the gauge also. Because if you get like a big gauge cigar and you cut the cigar, you get like a chimney of smoke coming out this way. When you have a punch, you just punch it. You can tell right away it's a very good cigar, very light. Um, Very creamy. My palate is not still not as good as a lot of these guys that they could taste the peanut, the chocolate, and all that shit. But I'm getting very hints of like creamy and buttery um, taste on these Connecticut's. I'm not sure if all the Connecticut's are like that. If you're a professional cigar smoker, you can let me know in the comments. But other than that, guys, it's relaxes me. So anyhow, guys, I am trying out some new microphones and wanted to come out here because I just got the news that I will be riding shotgun. Hopefully, I get to drive the car. Who knows? But Kobe Hellcat 24. Here's the information on Instagram. I interviewed Craig for about 3 minutes during the Kobe Bryant Day for the statue, the reveal of the statue, and great guy. The car is amazing. There was a lot of people there, so I was filming, and I grabbed whatever I got. So if you've seen the video on maybe like 2 videos prior to this one, is the Kobe Bryant video, and I show the car there. But I'm gonna take my time now and dedication in filming everything I can inside the car, because everything you can think of inside that vehicle has to do with Kobe Bryant and Gigi. Now, if you are following me, you're watching this video now, you know that I'm a big Raider fan, obviously, and but I'm a big Kobe Bryant fan and a Laker fan, and Kobe Bryant meant a lot to me in my life, so I decided to come out here and give me a nice smoke. I have a cold Coca-Cola right there, and trying out this mics, and I say, you know what, I'm gonna come in here, smoke, and just talk a little bit of this whole ride that's been going on right now with me, man. It's been great. When I first started this channel, my intentions were to do Lakers and Raiders, obviously, and it's been nothing but Raiders pretty much. So it's been a great journey. I'm going to try to do as much Lakers 2 content right now in the off season, but there's a lot of things to cover, guys, with the Raiders, the draft, and all that stuff. So it's something that I love doing, and I enjoy every single second of it because I'm a Raider fan. I'm a Laker fan. There's no fans like the Raider Nation. I love being part of the nation, and I hope that eventually I'll be able to take care of my family with social media. A lot of people think that I'm already getting paid and all that stuff, which is not the case. I mean, I do get a little bit of income from all the platforms except YouTube. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting close to that. But it's not even enough for what people make during the week at a real job. So eventually, if I get there, I get there. But I am grinding, guys. I'm working a lot. It takes a lot of time to be on my phone every day, do content, edit, do other things. But I'm very appreciative of everyone who supports on the raffles that I'm doing. That helps to cover a lot for future things that I'm going to be spending money on. For example, the NFL draft coming up pretty soon and things like that. Right now, I'm recording off my Galaxy S20. There's like S24 now. Can you imagine? I used to have a camera because I used to do photography and video. And I gave all my equipment to my son. And now that I've been vlogging, I do everything on my phone, and which is pretty cool because this phone is still, it shoots 1080p. It's perfect for YouTube, for social media still. But I'm gonna invest on that too. Get a nice camera. I already got the laptop, stuff like that. But just try to bring all the content I could do for other Raider fans and Laker fans, and it's just been great. I do want to give a shout out to Matt, Cigar Hound Dog. I'm going to give a shout out to Matt from Cigar Hound Dog. He sent me all these cigars, great cigars. I enjoy every moment of them. Haven't met him personally. He came on my podcast, one of my first shows, and talk about for beginners cigars and stuff like that. So go look for that episode. And also, if you're interested, like for example, I get a new cigar, and then I just go into his channel, and he's done reviews for hundreds of cigars, and if he doesn't have it, he probably already smoked it or haven't done a review yet. But you can send him a message. He's pretty good at replying back, maybe a couple of days or whenever he sees it. But he'll reply back, and he'll tell you about. He knows, the type of wrapper, where he fucking grew all the tobacco and shit. He knows everything, and he's really good on doing reviews. So check him out. And that's pretty much it, guys. I like to come out here, sit down, smoke me a cigar, and just think about all kinds of shit. My head spins so fast thinking of things I want to do. I'm very ambitious. I like to do things. When I want to do something, I go out and get it. Um, but I'm just excited for the future, guys, because especially with the Raiders, man, with Antonio Pierce now, and the Raiders are hungry, man. I know that a lot of people clown and say that the Raiders are always going to be the Raiders. Nah, I think they're going to prove the whole NFL wrong and everyone. The defense looks incredible, and just a few tweaks they have to do on that offense, and they're going to be rolling. They're going to be rolling. And if you're watching this video right now, today is Sunday, February 18, and it's 4:40. The AllStar Game for the NBA. It's going to start pretty soon, and yeah, man, I'm just waiting on the wifey. Unfortunately, she had to work this weekend. She's off every other weekend, and we're gonna go out and have dinner. But yeah, just excited. Just want to share this with you guys. A little conversation while I'm having my cigar. I forgot to mention, not only am I going to be riding on the Kobe Hellcat, but we're going to be driving on our way to Lomita, California, where I'm going to meet Lamar Odom. Now, I'm excited for that. I messaged one of his reps, and I messaged Lamar Odom. I'm putting it in prayer, guys. Hopefully, I get a response so I can have a sit down with him. And I know, I'm nobody. I'm not like these big old podcasters that have millions of followers, but I do want to talk to him because you already know Lamar Odom's, background, everything that happened, the overdose and losing family members and stuff like that. If this is the first time you're hearing this, I'm on my way to be 17 months sober from alcohol. I never did drugs. I know Lamar was doing drugs, stuff like that, but I know that he's sober now. And I'm interested just to talk about his day by day and the motivation that he has, because that's the one I look up to also, like Max Crosby, I didn't get sober because of Max Crosby and I wanted to be like him or nothing like that. I was fucking up. I was fucking up a lot. And I had to hit rock bottom one day to notice that in a quick second I was about to lose my whole family. And when I mean my whole family, so I made a decision, and here I am, guys. I picked up the cigar thing because I love the feeling of the cigar. It's very different if you smoke weed and you kicking it with your homies and smoking weed and you're there for like 10, 15 minutes, you're done smoking and you go back and you say like a pendejo all fucking day, all faded. You know what I mean? This is premium shit right here, guys. You sit down with a bunch of dudes that smoke cigars and you talk about business, you talk about motivation, it's a different thing, man. And I enjoy it to the max. And you celebrate something and it feels, like a victory cigar. Like for me right now, to get confirmation that I will be riding inside this Kobe Bryant car, and actually interviewing Craig. And I'm excited for that because I'm about to buy me a new GoPro, and have it set up in his car and have my phone recording and a camera that I'm getting. So I'm gonna have different angles of the video. And you guys seen those interviews when people are driving in different cameras and all that stuff. I'm gonna do all that stuff for this interview, and I'm very excited for that. And Yeah, just to show all the Laker fans and the Raider fans. And I'm gonna have a lot of interviews coming up pretty soon. My podcast is gonna be a little bit different because I'm not gonna be doing only Raider stuff. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of everything on my YouTube channel. For example, right now you're watching this right now, and I'm just having a stogie and just talking, just talking. Right now, I'm about 15 minutes in the video, 16 minutes. And if you're still here with me, that's what's up, guys. If not, it's all good. It's not for everyone. Right now, I'm just talking, chilling. Obviously, there's no one here. There's an empty ass chair right there. Check it out. And I'm here with this beautiful tripod I just ordered from TikTok. It's amazing too. And just having a good time. I got the microphones going. We're gonna see how the audio sound after I edit this video. And just having a stogie, guys. This is a Perdomo Habano. And here it is, a Coca-Cola. You want to know what's a trip? I smoked cigars before, but I don't know what the fuck I was smoking. And back in the days when I used to drink, even whiskey, and then I'll get any fucking cigar, the probably shitty cigar ever, and I thought it looks cool. You see a lot of people like showing their drink and their cigars and shit, but half of the time they don't know what the fuck they're smoking. It's just for the gram or a picture, and I was one of those dudes. I say that to tell you this. I would have loved to have me a nice little whiskey and smoke me a cigar and savor it like everybody does, but it's better for me not to drink or even taste the alcohol anymore because I don't want to go back to my old ways. But what's trippy that before I became this MC Raider dude, I used to tell my family, damn, I want to order a Charles Woodson whiskey bottle. I want to try the whiskey. And, I was just a regular dude that watched Raider games at home, and that was it. But I stopped drinking. I became MC Raider, got really close to the nation, started going out to all the games. Sorry about that. And not only that I was able to get some Woodson whiskey bottles, I got fucking sponsored by Woodson whiskey. And there was a point where I had like 12, 15 bottles at my house. I was giving them away. I was raffling bottles and shit like that. I never got to try it. And here I am smoking premium cigars with the fucking Coke. But it's all good. It tastes delicious. A Coca-Cola or a Dr. Pepper. Like how I said Coca-Cola. OG. A Coke, a Dr. Pepper, or a coffee or iced coffee with a Connecticut cigar. Connecticut cigar with the coffee. Try that. Especially in the morning. Creamy cigar, buttery taste. You feel a little bit of a coffee-ish flavor too. Amazing. Yeah, guys, so I appreciate those that stayed here and heard me would listen to me just talk. Shout out to everyone who stayed here and had a little conversation with me through YouTube while I smoked the stogie. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them on the comments there. If this is the first time you're watching this video, I'm MC Raider, guys. I have a huge following on TikTok and Instagram. Well, not that huge, but I got a couple thousand followers, and I do a lot of jokes. I do a lot of skits. I use a lot of face filters and just try to have a good time for the nation and for all the NFL fans. So that's what I do. And I'm taking my podcast to another level now, interviewing people and talk about different topics. I'm going to focus obviously a lot on the Raiders and on the Lakers, but I'm going to have a lot of different type of conversations. And I'm going to have a sit down with smoking a cigar and just speaking out loud like this video once a week. So if you like this video, this type of video, just shooting the shit here and talk, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'm gonna have one once a week and smoke a cigar and come out here and just speak out loud. I'm very interested to see how these microphones sound. First time using it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to a cigar lounge, interview some cigar smokers. If you're interested in knowing about cigars, I'm also interested to learn more. It's amazing how many cigars are out there in the world, the different brands, the premium cigars, and there's also shitty cigars that people sell you. So be careful with that. You know, here's something you should know. If you go to Las Vegas, go to the A Lounge, go to different cigar lounges that they have there. Davidoff has a cigar lounge over there, and get your cigar from there. They have premium cigars. If you're on the strip and you see a little places where they sell tobacco and cigars, don't get shit from right there. If you're on the Fremont, on Old Vegas, they have little booths right there. Don't buy shit there. If you're just trying to buy one to take a picture and have a cigar, you could go to, like, before you go to Vegas out here, wherever you live, just go to a cigar shop and they'll sell you a okay cigar for like $5-10, and it's not gonna mess you up. No, if you buy them on the strip or in Fremont, they sell you a cigar that you can spend like $10-15, and they'll sell it to you for like $45. And people that don't know shit about cigars, they'll buy those cigars. So that's just something for me to you if you're ever interested in smoking a cigar. This actually feels very relaxing, speaking my mind here, because normally I'm by myself smoking a cigar. You know, I got a couple kids that smoke bud, and you know, they smoke it and they fucking leave your ass alone. And these take a while, guys. I mean, right now we're 24 minutes in, and I'm like not even halfway to this, so it takes a minute, but it's also very relaxing. And just here, shooting this shit with you guys. All right, so if you watch this video to the end and you're still here, I'm going to pick a few people out there, all right, that have to follow me on Instagram and send me a direct message and tell me that you've watched this whole YouTube video, and I'll get you guys a smoke, get you guys a cigar. All right, good cigar. This has been MC Raider, shooting the shit out here with you guys. Have a blessed day. Remember, don't drink and drive. Peace out.